ready to do your weekly dose of Love Tarot. So if you're interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. And also I am going to do Libra through Pisces for this next up and coming week. Let's see. Oops. Hey, Shar. Hey, Ashayla. Ashayla, I owe you one. What happened yesterday? What happened yesterday, Ashayla? I owe you a reading. So give me a question, and I shall give you a reading. How are you guys tonight? When I came back, you were off. Oh, well, you were gone a while. You were gone a while. Because I actually did a pick a card reading while I was waiting for you and Jen to come back. So, what is your question, Ashayla? You clicked off. Oh my God. Okay. Hey, Juanita, how are ya? How are ya? How are ya? What can you tell me about my connection with Jamal? Pisces. And what sign are you again, Ashayla? Jamar is a Pisces. Scorpio, okay. So, what can you tell me about Ashayla's connection with Jamar? Okay, what can you tell me about Shayla's connection with Jamar? Okay, so we have the Temperance card, okay, Sagittarius energy. We have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, I feel like something is trying to be created, okay? There could be an angel that's actually trying to create something, like a guardian angel I'm feeling. Now, your challenge is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands talks about this could be another woman. This could be empowerment, right? And with the outcome being the Nine of Cups, okay, it could be that you or Jamar are looking elsewhere, or somebody else is trying to come into the picture. So let me see about temperance. Yep, third party situation. So something is trying to be created. Here is Scorpio. There you are. Ace of Pentacles. So there is an offer here, right? Let me get a... Hey, hey. Okay. So, yeah, standing tall, okay? I don't know what your status is, Shayla, with Jamar, but you have to know that... Wait a minute, let me lower this for a moment. Okay. Okay. You have to know that there's possibly somebody else in the picture. So by standing tall, you have to make sure that you're seeing everything clearly, that you're seeing all the characters in play, right? Let's see. Can you tell me something about standing tall? I'm not sure. Do you work with Jamar, Shayla? Yeah, so there's something about this that's making you anxious, right? So we have the Emperor here. That is Aries energy. Okay, I'm not sure who's healing over in Aries. If Aries is the third party, okay, that's inserting themselves into this equation. But somebody is anxious. He has an ex-wife and 2 kids. You don't, okay. Okay, so this could be an emperor. This could be him. As a Pisces, he could be the emperor. Okay, an emperor is a father. An emperor is a boss. An emperor is very much in control, right? So, yes, it could be that the third party is, you know, his ex. What about this Queen of Wands? 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Is there something that somebody is waiting for? What is being waited on? All right, she's still going to be in the picture because somebody's waiting on a decision. And I don't know what sign she is, but she's coming out as the Queen of Wands, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Who is the Queen of Wands to Jamar? Somebody that he already ended it with. Somebody that he has a family with. Somebody that he gets attention from. So what does Jamar... Wait a minute. Let me get an oracle here. She's Aquarius. She's coming out as the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, unless he's got a family with somebody else. A Queen of Wands, if she's an empress, right? If he's an emperor and she's an empress, this is an aspect of herself. And this is also telling me it's the other woman. Queen of Wands is the mistress, or can be. Piercing the mist. This is going to be a challenge for you to see. Okay? I mean, I can sit here all day and tell you, and I know you don't, you know, you're not going to want to see it. So you have to discover it for yourself. If this doesn't resonate, don't take it. But this is what I see. I see him getting attention from her, even though it's ended. She's waiting for him to make a decision. I don't know if this is what he told her, okay? I don't know if they work together with the 8 of Pentacles. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? The King of Wands. Yeah, third party. There's something about somebody putting work into this situation. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. I feel like Jamar is the Emperor, but also the King of Wands. That's what it's feeling like. The Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. See? This is somebody making a choice, and somebody, this is lying, cheating, thieving. So I feel like Jamar wants to have his cake and eat it too, and he's got to choose. So, you know, there's some sort of message somebody's going to hear. What is this Page of Pentacles? Somebody's going to get a message that they're being left out in the cold. Okay? Yep, as far as love is concerned. So, let me get, can I have an oracle card? Ebb and flow. Okay. I feel like what Jamar is doing is just going with the flow. He goes to see his kids, I'm sure. I don't know how old his kids are, but it seems like he goes to see his kids and he interacts with the mom. There is definitely some, at least sexual tension going on, and promises that were made. She is waiting for him to make a decision. He is running back and forth, okay? He is Aquarius. This is Aquarius, Seven of Swords. And the Two of Swords is Libra, but this is making a decision. He can go down either road. And Page of Pentacles is a message. Somebody's getting left behind. Who is Jamar leaving behind? The Four of Cups. Whoever he thinks will not accept his cup, that's a water sign. King of Pentacles. Okay, he's thinking about money in this situation. Money is playing a factor here. Now, this may have to do with child support, right? He is an emperor, and the King of Pentacles is showing up. So I feel like you're a water sign. I don't know if you're going to accept his offer when he brings it to you, but he may feel like if he's going to pay child support, I don't know if this is already set in stone. He may feel like he's offering her X amount of dollars. She's not going to take it. So what's the lesser of two evils? Right? He feels like if he chooses her, he may save some money, which, okay, so maybe you might, but you're not going to be happy. People think that that's going to make them happy, and it never does. But you don't want to be stuck in the crossfire. You have to go with what you resonate with. He does pay child support. Is this coming up for review again? Because I feel like he wants you, but no, it was just Saturday. Oh, it was just set. Okay. Well, maybe this was something that he was contemplating. I'm not sure. It is clear that he does want you, and he does want to take a leap of faith with you. I can't not tell you this with the Seven of Swords here, especially, and somebody getting a message, being left out in the cold, which, I mean, I like seeing, because that means that he's not leading her on still. Still doesn't make the situation any better, you know, knowing this. But let's see. What is your advice here? Your advice is to say nothing. Don't say you got a tarot card reading and they said that you were fooling around with your ex, because he's just going to sit there and say, are you kidding me? Like, I would go back there for whatever reason, right? Don't say anything. Pay attention. High Priestess says nothing, but is very observant and uses her intuition. Right? What else is your advice? Yeah, be careful about the anger. Don't put... You just need to be observant and use your intuition. Okay? Be careful about the ego. Okay? And when you know what you want, do it. So, if you feel that he's screwing around and you want to leave, do it. If you feel that he's not and you want to go forward, do it. So whatever it is, do it. That's what they're saying. Make a decision, basically. Stick to it and just do it. Okay? Because he does want a future with you. I want to get one more. Okie dokie. Let's see. Wild at heart. Okay? So your advice is to be free. Okay? Is to be free and soar. Do you make sure that you're expressing your creativity here and you're being free. All right? Regardless of whether or not you're in a relationship. Spirit wants you to express yourself and hold on to that independence. Okay? Let me choose. Let's see. I'm going to choose the Emperor. Okay? To gaze into. Okay. I'm seeing behind the Emperor, like somebody with like, what looks like a ski mask on. So you know the ski mask where you can just see the eyes and then the hole for the mouth. So it does seem like he's hiding something. Okay. Obviously he's hiding this. What this is, you know, you have to decide by your observation. Okay. But, okay, what is your question? What's your next question? Oh, I didn't even hear a ding, man. Okay, thank you, Miss Francis. I'm sorry, I didn't know that you sent. His intentions. Okay. Whoops. Hang on, Shayla. For the week of October 16th through the 22nd. Libra through Pisces. All right, let's see his intentions, okay? Let's see what's going on, Shayla. Juanita, hello. Hello, hello. You're Leo. Well, hello, Leo. Okay. What are Jamar's intentions towards Shayla? Okay. So you have the Moon card as your overall energy. You have the Six of Cups and you have the Nine of Cups. Let me pull an oracle card for each here. Okie dokie. Let's see. I am well, Juanita. How are you? You've got Eternal Flame. Farewell. And Commemoration. Okay. Now, with the Moon card as your overall energy, he's intending on hiding his ex. Okay? The Eternal Flame is above it, which tells me that he's got this flame that has not gone out for her, even though it's an ex. So let me see. What is the Moon? Nine of Pentacles, the World card, and the Queen of Swords. She's Aquarius, see? Isn't that what you said, Aquarius? Okay, she's single. Is she single? Okay, he's hiding a possible new beginning, which makes no sense because I also feel he wants a life with you. So I have to say that he may be going back and forth because, well, let me clarify this Eternal Flame. What is this Eternal Flame for? The Two of Swords. There's this decision. The Page of Wands. There's that message and the Tower. He's bringing down a tower. But who's getting the tower? Who's getting the tower, Shayla? The challenge is the Six of Cups. Your challenge is the past. His past. Right? His past with the person he has kids with. And him saying farewell to them. Okay, this is the challenge. Or this could be his challenge. Saying farewell to the past. Right? In any case, it's your challenge too, really. So, why is this a challenge for him? Five of Wands, right? Which is, you know, competition, internal struggle, fighting. Knight of Swords, wanting to, you know, Knights are impulsive for one, but this is also about listening to your intuition for me. Listening to that higher self. And if he doesn't slow down, he's not going to hear his higher self. Okay? The Magician. What does he want to manifest? Right? And his challenge is making this decision, right? And sticking to it. Because like I said, Knights are in and out. With the exception of the Knight of Pentacles, which is the most reliable knight in the deck. When the Knight of Pentacles starts off on his journey, he always gets to the destination and he ain't going anywhere. He ain't going anywhere. That's it. That's all she wrote. So, farewell. The Chariots, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So his challenge is jealousy. His challenge is going back and forth because the Chariot's here. His challenge is watching, right? Like watching his kids. I don't know how soon after, I don't know if they were married, if it's a divorce, if it's just a breakup. I get the feeling he's looking at the children and the mother and where they are, and is, you know, almost jealous that they have that family togetherness. He doesn't have that anymore all the time. I also feel like he's challenged to, it's like he wants to win at all costs. So if there's somebody else in the picture for her, he wants to prove that, oh, I can have her whenever I want, right? His ego. Clarify the Five of Swords, the Hermit. He is challenged to go within and shine the light upon the shadow aspects of the self. Well, okay, so the outcome is the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is having your cake and wanting to eat it too. It is also wish fulfillment. Now, coming over the Nine of Cups is commemoration. Now, look, this is him looking in the mirror, right? And this is him wearing a costume. Hence the mask that I saw when I was gazing the first time around. Who is he? And this is what he doesn't know. And this is why I feel is the other reason for the jealousy. Maybe she does. She knows who she is. And he witnesses that when he goes to see the children. He witnesses that somehow. Either, it seems like when he's going to see the children, because the Chariot is here. So he's jealous of that. His challenge is to go within and to understand what he wants so he can finally make a decision. See, Knight of Wands, that's player. Knight of Cups and Nine of Wands, because he is very defensive. He's been hurt in the past. He doesn't want to be hurt again. So it's like, well, why not have a backup plan? Why not have a backup plan? And that's what he's thinking. So his intention, clarify that. His intention is to constantly leave you in a state of limbo, like, and you won't even know it. If he doesn't let you know this, you're not even going to know it. Like, 1 minute you're going to feel he wants to take a leap of faith and that he's totally in love with you, and the next minute his energy changes and you're like, wait a minute, what just happened? This is why. Because he's splitting his energy. He doesn't know who he is. When you do that, you do not know who you are. Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Emperor. See? Now, the Emperor, when aspected in a negative way, wants control. And that is the ego. That is the Five of Swords. He sees his ex possibly getting interested in others. He wants control. How else to have control? Then sexually, you know, oh, maybe she's still attracted to him. Maybe she still wants him around, even though she knows about you. It doesn't matter, even though it's over. It doesn't matter. He's keeping her in the state of waiting so that she doesn't split, so that her energy isn't really so much split. It's more his. Right? He wants to pull her energy his way so she doesn't break free of him. That's control. So he's being patient with himself. But meanwhile, back at your ranch, you're left in limbo. Yeah. So, wow. What is your advice? What is going to make you happy? And Again, I'm going to go back to what your intuition says, right? Okay. What does your intuition say? Have you felt this at all? Because you have to go with yours. Even though you see it here. Okay, Page of Pentacles. You've got to look closely, right? You don't even have to make up your mind right now. Maybe you're like, I haven't even thought about that. I've been so busy. You need to look and think. You haven't. Oh, you haven't. Okay. So is this an essentially new dude? Is it a pretty new dude? Is that it? Yeah, what's going to make you happy? You want the 10 of Cups and the Sun card, right? You don't want to be a third party, right? He's cool, but I don't know he has... I do know he has his ex and a 1-year-old, so that's fresh. About 3 months, yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So, yep, that's where he's at. Okay, let me gaze into one. I'm going to gaze into the Emperor. Okay. Okay. I feel like the Emperor's face was getting smaller. And that, I feel, is insecurity. That's what that is. The Emperor's face was getting smaller. I feel like it's the insecurity within him. Again, back to the identity. He doesn't know who he is. So he has to wear a mask for now until he figures it out, right? So that's what I had for you. Thank you, Shayla. Good luck with your ma. All right, Miss Frances. Give it to me. Miss Frances, give it to me. You go on vacation this weekend? Well, see what you think. Right? But be the high priestess. Do not say anything. That was their advice in the beginning. The first reading. Okay? So, you're very welcome. Hey, Miss Frances. What's up? All right. What's the question? What's the first question, Miss Frances? Vaughn and Kim's thoughts. Okay. Vaughn and Kim's. Okay. Vaughn and Kim. You haven't asked about them in a while, like in this way. It's been about your bosses recently, right? Okay. Let's see. What do we got? What have we got for Vaughn? Cam. Vaughn. Cam. Vaughn. Cam. Vaughn. Cam. Okay. Jesus loves you all so much. Yes, he does. Thank you, Levi. He loves you too. I talked to him right before I started. All right, so Vaughn, okay, you have the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the Moon card. Okay. And for Cam, you have the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. I do. I really do. I wasn't even being sarcastic because I call them in every day. I pray, literally, I call my peeps in and I say the Our Father and the Hail Mary before I even begin. I just don't do it on camera. So he is always here. He's always here. Okay? Jesus, actually. He was there last night. Actually, I was doing I had some freaky deaky experience last night that was pretty cool. That he was there for. That he showed out for in the mirror. So, I was doing healing for myself in the mirror. Okay, so Vaughn. Okay, now Vaughn has the farewell card here. He may be thinking that, you know, they may be talking about, or he may be talking about saying farewell. Okay, to the idea, or at least thinking that. I don't know if they talk to each other about, I know they talk about you, but do they truly tell each other their feelings for you? I don't think so. So this may be something he's thinking about. He really doesn't want to let you go, right? Because he sees you as somebody who's shining. He has a very sweet spot in his heart for you, and he hides it well with the Moon card. Okay? So he's sad. He doesn't want to have to say goodbye. And I'm getting that song again. Never Say Goodbye. Who told me about that song? Who sings the song? Never Say Goodbye. Was it Bon Jovi? Or was I wrong? I don't know. All right. So clarify the 6 of Wands. Okay. So Vaughn wants a new beginning. Vaughn wants to go see you, I want to say. But Vaughn also feels that Cam is sort of a third party that gets in the way. Why the Moon? I feel like he's confused. He doesn't know how you feel. He's confused what to do about the situation. He doesn't know what to do. But why the 6 of Cups? He's looking at his world, and he's looking, you know, he's looking at himself. and he's trying to figure out what he wants for his life. Now he knows he loves you, right? That you're shining, and he wants something with you. He's also looking at other things in his life, other options, other dreams. He's seeing what lines up, but he gets confused, so he doesn't know whether to say goodbye or not. Okay? Because of Cam. So with Cam is all sorts. He's all anxious and fearful, right? About commitment. That's his thing. That's Cam's thing. Commitment. So, trying to figure out how to create is what is going on in his mind, right? But he's holding on to so much shit, he really has to let go. He really has to let go. He, while there's a part of him that wants to take a leap of faith and commit, he also knows he has to take this slowly because, commitment scares the shit out of him. He wants the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. He wants abundance. He wants happiness with you. Okay? Okay, what they're talking about is they're keeping a lot to themselves, but they are talking about their investment of time and energy that they put into you, and possibly other people. It's like, what is this? Oh. When you were, I forget which one you were with, were they juggling? Whoever was juggling is like, I don't know if they're mentioning that, they're talking about it. So whoever juggled, wherever there was a third party, they feel like you're not going to accept what they have to offer anyway, right? So they're all guarded, right? Like I said, I think was it Cam? Which is crazy because I ain't said nothing to Cam in months and haven't said anything to Vaughn in almost 2 months. I can't take that erratic behavior when he keeps being rude to me and all these other women. I'm done. Well, that's what they're talking about. So Cam, yeah, he's talking to Vaughn about how he dipped out, how he juggled, and he doesn't know if you would accept his love offer anyway. Was it with a water sign that he screwed around with? Oh, he was juggling? Was it with a water sign? Oh. Were you with both of them or just Vaughn? So if Vaughn was juggling, what is he ultimately? It was, yeah, so one was a water sign. There were like 3 or 4 women. Okay, the water sign is showing up here. Jeez. So, is that what I did? Vaughn, yes. So it looks like Vaughn is, looking to say goodbye. And I feel like that's out of ego because he doesn't think you're going to accept his offer anyway because of what he did, with all of these other women. I was only with Vaughn, but I had a crush on Cam. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So Cam is all up in his head, right? Because he's very nervous about commitment. And that's what they were talking about. And I want to say, you know, Vaughn was telling Cam about, you know, at least this water sign that's showing up here. If it was about 4 other women, this makes sense, because he's like, you know, this gave me a different perspective on Miss Frances. I don't know how. I don't know. Yeah, it's like he thinks his eyes were open to you because of stepping out. When really, Vaughn, do you think these other women are going to talk good about Miss Frances? I mean, shit. You know what I mean? So he thinks that they enlightened him about you. And if this is what he does, gets other people's opinions about the person that they're with, you don't want him anyway. Because that means that he's not confident enough to make up his own mind about you. And you want somebody that's confident enough. Okay? Now with Cam is wounded. So, wounded and nervous, right? I would say that he is confident, but not just nervous about making commitment. For whatever reason, why? There's something about his wounds that are making him think, okay, this is why it feels like forever that he's taken to get to you. The Knight of Pentacles takes forever. The slowest moving die in the deck, okay? I mean, Earth energy is slow energy. So, I want to get... Can I have a card to gaze into for Miss Frances for this? Stepping away. See, that's Vaughn's energy. So let me see. The heck? Okay, I'm seeing this tree in the background, and it's almost like the tree is screaming, like the mouth was, like the tree had a mouth and the mouth was open. Oh, that's weird. So that wasn't even there. I have to double take on the cards that I gaze at, because I swear I gaze and then something comes out and I think the tree is actually there when it just, anyway, I mean, there's trees here, but anyway, so the tree appeared to have a mouth. So this is telling me that you need to get out into nature, and nature will actually speak to you, speak to your heart. Okay? If you're wondering about Cam and Vaughn, if you're wondering about love, okay, I feel like if you step away from your normal daily routine and you get into nature, nature can actually help you, specifically trees. Okay? And I speak to trees, so that's probably why the tree came out like that. But that's what I have for that question, Miss Frances. You wonder what Cam... Oh. I don't know. You want that to be your second question? That's a good question, though. Because it's like, wouldn't you like to know that before you date somebody? Right? Wouldn't you like to know that? I would. Inquiring minds, right, Miss Francis? How much weight do they put into other people's words rather than their own? Or thoughts, sorry. Well, words, thoughts, yeah. That's all right. Okay, so do you want to know that question? What Cam thinks about other people's opinions? Would you like to know? Second question, what is my outcome in work with this current situation? Oh. Miss Francis. Okay. I can already feel this one, but I shall ask. What is Miss Francis' outcome in work with the situation with her new bosses not liking her? What's up with the new bosses? What is the outcome with these new bosses? What is the outcome with these new bosses and Miss Francis? What is the outcome with the new bosses and Miss Francis? Okay. Whoops. Okay, the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck there, right? That talks about going from a very rocky time, right? It may have been a rocky time for the owners in the business, right? It may be a rocky time with the transition, right? But that talks about moving on to peace, right? And there's 3 people in that boat. That would be you and I don't know how many owners there are, but there's 3 people in the boat. Now with the overall energy, you do have the 6 of Cups, and I like that. That is Piscean energy. So I see that it's like you're gonna find peace. You're gonna settle in. That's what I'm feeling for this overall energy. You're gonna settle in. Dreaming days. So I feel like they are going to have a lot of dreams for you. They are going to appreciate you a lot. They're going to see you as somebody who is creative, I'm getting, with dreaming days and with the 6 of Cups. Did I tell you, Miss Francis? Did I tell you? I can already feel this. Did I tell you? So clarifying the 6 of Cups, which can be like a very sweet love for somebody, right? But also appreciation, somebody from the past, reminiscing. So now you have the 2 of Cups, you have the 7 of Swords, and you have the Justice card. So I think you'll be fine. What's going to happen is somebody is going to be wondering if they should be sneaky and step to you, make that decision. It may be a Libra, it may be a Pisces, or an Aquarius. Okay? And Pisces, because the 6 of Cups is Pisces, and then also dreaming days. That is Pisces, dreaming. Okay, and the 2 of Cups. Excuse me. See? King of Wands. And this tells me that this person probably not always, but probably has somebody else, and they're saying yes. So whoever this is, they have somebody else. Dreaming days. Okay. I have to say, even though, I mean, you're going to be fine in this situation, but what's coming out here is they're hoping that they're not going to get turned down. If they do decide to step to you, they're hoping to have a good time with you. You will be a third party, but they're going to take this slow. Yep, they're hoping to get lucky. Talk about getting lucky. They're hoping you don't turn them down, and they're hoping they're going to get lucky. That's Jupiter. That's the Wheel of Fortune, getting lucky. I'll tell you, I got the sexy subs here, that's for sure. Second question. Oh. Okay. Okenders. All right, so their challenge, your outcome is going to be fine. The challenge that you face in this situation is that you're going to have multiple people competing for your attention, I want to say. They're going to be competing for your attention. It's going to be quite evident. It's going to be quite evident, okay, that they're flirting. Where with Sergio is very specific on how he goes forward. Here, it's going to be pretty evident that these people are interested in you. Hey Mia. Tell me about the 5 of... Okay, another one. Okenders. See, it's like the big thing with you at work is going to be... I hate to say this again. I hate to say this because... Remember when I told you Sergio was in his office? Okay, there's going to be people hiding that too. There's going to be other people hiding that too. Your challenge is to, it's like your intuition needs to tell you that. You got to follow your intuition as to who these people are. Yeah, again, these other people, nobody knows whose offer Miss Frances will accept. If anybody has the balls to come forward and actually offer you anything, right? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. They're in the dark. If this is true, Sergio hides it very well. Yes, he does. And that is purposeful. He's done this before. He's like a serial cheater. So he's done this before. He's a professional. He's a professional. What was the name of that show? Years ago, I used to watch a show. Was it called Pimpin'? It was with this tall dude, right? And it was all about how he got chicks, right? And he got the chicks that you would least expect, right? Because he had, I don't know how many earrings on his body. He just didn't look the type that, say, could get somebody like from a corporate business or something like that. You would just look and say, no way could he get that girl from this corporate business party or something like that. So this whole show was about teaching these young dudes how to get whomever they wanted when they went into a bar or whatever. So that was what the whole show was about. And it was quite good, actually. Nope, wasn't Dennis Rodman. It wasn't Dennis Rodman. What was his name? He was like 6'7". I don't know. He was a tall dude. That's gonna bug me. Wait a minute. I gotta get the name of this. I wonder if it's on like Netflix or YouTube. What was the show? Pimping. No. Tell me. What was the name of the show? What was the name of the show? Of the show. Years ago. I just have to know. No. You know, I tell you, Google, man, not the same that it used to be 10 years ago, but really, I don't know why I can't think of the name of this show. St. Anthony, what was lost now was found. Hopefully it will come to me and I will give you the name of the show because you have to watch it. It's quite, you can't stop watching it. You'd have to watch one episode after another episode after another episode. Because the things that he told these guys to do, one of them being confidence. Confidence was the top thing. Whatever you were doing, I don't care what you were wearing, you have to be confident. You have to be confident in your delivery. You have to be confident in everything. I don't know. So I don't remember the name of the show. Anyway, what was my point? Where was I going with this? These guys that are competing for you, right? It's like, who's going to be the confident one to actually step forward? Now, Sergio is confident, but he is a timing freak. He is all about timing. It's got to be the right time. And why? No, you're gonna be manifesting a promotion. Didn't this come out for you before? 6 of Wands. Okay, the Devil. You're manifesting a promotion. How do you know that he has been with some of those girls? That already came out in other readings. I told you. I don't know how quick the turnover rate was there years ago, but Audrey has witnessed him doing this before. Well, I don't know, Miss Francis, but it keeps coming out in your reading. Maybe you don't recognize how hot you are. I don't know. I think it's probably your confidence. That's what I would think, because you're an Aries. Aries are all confident. And if they're not, they're going to look within for that shit, because Aries are confident. So I think it's, you give off this air of confidence, because even Vaughn and Cam, the way that they see you is somebody who's stable, somebody who's confident, somebody who's got their shit together. So it's that confidence and your sexiness, of course, but it's that vibe. It is a particular vibration, right? It is a particular vibration. So I see you being fine in this job. You're going to get a promotion. I told you. Needs before wants. Okay, see, Now, this is like Sergio type thinking, but they're thinking this in a different way. This is why you're not going to get a promotion right off the bat. I don't think. Because needs before wants. They have to get done within the company whatever they need to get done, what's most important, right? Then they want to give you a promotion, right? They don't need to, but they want to. So you may be all nervous in this interim of needs before wants, that you won't, you know, that you're not doing well, or they don't like you, right? You felt the same way with Sergio and Audrey, and then you got a raise. You just got a raise. So you continuously rack your brain and nerve yourself out when there is no need. Let me look. Let me look to, let's see. I don't look to dreaming days. It sounds like you're saying he has some other things lined up that he is trying to set up and is going to hire me. Yes. It's like, you know, when you have a list, you know, he's got like sort of like a startup, but not a startup. The business is already existing, right? But it's shifting hands. So he's got things that he wants to do. He's got this list. And he's going to know, whoever's giving you this offer, exactly when to give you your promotion. So, and I was just saying this yesterday, Miss Francis, because somebody else came in. Was it somebody else came in and they said, you were right, I got a promotion or something like that, or somebody asked about a promotion. And it always comes out in the, you know, in the tribe's readings that they get promotions. So that's a good thing. That's a good vibe we got going on. Oh, see? See. I just saw. It's a man and a woman. Somebody is dreaming about them and you. Man and a woman in the distance, in the bushes. In the bushes, actually. The bushes turned into a man and a woman. So that is what it is. Card gazing, man. Don't lie. Don't lie. That's for sure. But that's what I have for you, Miss Francis. Thank you, thank you. If you're interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Well, now. Okay. Wow. Wowza. Jeez. Unreal. I tell ya. You're very welcome, Miss Francis. All right. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. All right, Libra. Let's see what's coming up for you this week. 111, what you think about, you bring about. Hey, 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 Libra. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your weekly dose of Love Tarot. So, Libra, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me live here every day and ask a question for 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. All right, Libra, we're going to go Monday through Sunday for you. Monday, Libra, it looks like you have the Six of Swords here. And the Six of Swords talks about you moving on to calmer waters, getting out of choppy ones, right? This also for me, it's like you guide yourself there. And these waters could be on the inside, right? We're made up of water, like 77% water or something like that. So we're made up of water. And if you've got some inner turbulence going on, then you're guiding yourself on your way toward peace. Okay. And this is something that is going through your mind. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. And I like that, right? I like that for your overall energy. Because that's, things are headed in the right direction. That's what I want to say. And you're leading yourself there because you're getting out of someplace with the Six of Swords. What is going on here? The Tower. So there is a Tower moment that you had or will be experiencing, and you're going to lead yourself out of it. Okay? This is a new beginning. Why is this Page of Cups there? Three of Wands. So I feel like after this Tower moment, you could be patiently waiting to get to this more peaceful place, right? Get to a happier place. Now, this Tower could also be a sweet surprise, right? This could be, you choosing between two people. You got to leave somebody out in the cold and you're choosing somebody else. This is about your stability. So you may be finally committing to somebody, choosing somebody to commit with. Now on Tuesday, there's some sadness because I feel like the person that you didn't choose, there's sadness that is coming along with that because you took a leap of faith on somebody else, right? So now your vision is new. Now your vision is different, but you're looking back and you're not, you have to be careful of looking with your ego. Okay, grieving is one thing, but understanding what the message and the learning was from the experience, right? You got to get beyond the ego to do that. So I feel like while you're excited to take a leap of faith into a new chapter in love and move on, okay, there is some sadness / anger, which stems from ego, because you're needing to look at the message. And it's interesting because, look, you've got the Two of Wands here, right? And he has the world in his hands. To me, that's like a crystal ball. So you envision your world, right? You envision what you want in your world. Here you have the Page of Pentacles. He's holding this opportunity in his hands, okay? So the opportunity that you had initially with love, you have to, pages learn, right? Pages are messengers, but they also learn. So you have to take the lesson from the experience, okay? Every darkness, every piece of darkness in your world that you have experienced has light in it, but you have to choose to look, okay? On Wednesday, you have the Ace of Cups. So you're loving, and then you're loving some more. So it could be an Aries too that you're moving on toward, or a fire sign. I got Aries, Leo. You got a lot of fire. So 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Hierophants. So, yeah, this is you ending it. It could be that you're ending it with an Aquarius, or whoever you're ending it with, it's a secret. Did you dip out on them? Like, are you just ghosting them? Because 7 of Swords, that's what it seems like. The 5 of Pentacles was Sunday. So I don't know if you're hiding this from the new person, Libra, okay, that you're committing to. On Thursday, you have the Ace of Swords. So there's some sort of truth and clarity that you're coming to, okay? With regard to your dreams, with regard to your wishes, you're looking within. You may have some confusion too about the past, but you're gaining clarity on it. You're cutting through the bullshit, and you're getting rid of what you don't need internally. And this is also that 6 of Swords, right? Moving on to that state of peace. In order to do that, you have to sift through the shit. On Friday, you have the 8 of Cups. So that's walking away. Walking away from the past, walking away from somebody that doesn't serve you, or people, places, things that don't serve you, okay? The Hanged Man, the 8 of Pentacles, it could be a place of work as well. It could be a possible reunion. Okay, that maybe you wanted to manifest. You wanted to create. Okay, somebody at a distance, okay, but you're walking away from that idea. So, Saturday, Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands can be the other woman, but it's also a fire sign, right? So it can be Aries, Leo, Sag. Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords. So you're slowly getting out of this heartbreak, okay? And turning, see, there the Wheel of Fortune is, right, on Saturday. Turning your life around, turning your world around, okay, with this fire sign individual. The sunflower that she's holding is standing out for me, and that is, you know, yellow is bright, yellow is happiness. So I feel like whoever this person is, they are happy. And I also feel like you're stepping into this happiness. You're stepping into this, a brighter day, a brighter day. So the Hierophant is on Sunday with the 6 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. So why do you feel stuck on Sunday by the end of the week? Oh. Okay. This has to do with your ego, Libra. You're looking within, right? With the Hermit. shining a light upon the shadow aspects of the self to figure out why somebody perhaps didn't accept your offer, turned down an offer. This could be that person from the past, okay, that you're walking away from. Because the Six of Wands, it could have been a Leo, I don't know. The Six of Wands is ego. So I feel like you're finally looking at a part of yourself that you didn't recognize before. And you're going to come out of it just fine. You're going to be like, shit, that's what it was? Well, that's easy. Okay, Six of Pentacles, you're going to balance out. You're going to... I feel like if you were juggling in the past, you're going to stop. You're going to make that decision. You could have been juggling with a water sign. Okay, you're moving forward. Okay, it's a new day. They're giving me that song. What's his name? What's his name? I see his face. It's a new day. That's the name of it. Will I Am? Yes, it's a new day. That's the song that they're giving me. So I want to get Time's Arrow. So what this is saying, Libra, is to take that leap of faith, because you know, it's better to have loved than to have never loved before, right? It's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved before. She's got an egg in her hand, right? The fragility of an egg is like the fragility of your heart. And this beast, well, not beast, but this beast has spikes on his back. She knows quite well that if she offers her heart, her egg, to this beast, to this iguana, that it can break, and it can break quite easily, but she's willing to risk it. She's willing to make that offer and to take that leap. And that's what Spirit's saying. Take the leap, transform. You get the dragonfly there. Transform and take the leap. That's what I have for you, Libra. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me live here every day and ask a question for 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your weekly and beyond dose of Love Tarot. Namaste, Libra. I know, technically it's your weekly dose of Love Tarot. It's the weekend and beyond. Oh well. All right, that's Libra. If you're interested in a personal reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Mabini. Oh, Ark Anthony? Russell Ark Anthony. Hey, hey. Is that what it says? Russell? I gotta make sure I'm pronouncing your name right. Russell Ark Anthony. Okay. How are you? How are you, Russell? For shizzle. All right, so Scorpio. Coming up on Scorpio. Hey, Juliet. How are ya? How are ya? You too, Juliet. All right, here we go, Scorpio. Scorpio. Can't see. 125. Okay. Hey, 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 Scorpio. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your weekly dose of love tarot. So, Scorpio, we're going to go Monday through Sunday. I'm going to pull a card for each day, and then we're going to clarify. We're going to see what the energy is going to bring you this week. All right, so Monday, Scorpio, you have the Five of Swords. Okay, now the Five of Swords energy can be argumentative, which I'm kind of feeling. Okay, so and it's a card of, could be winning at all costs. But I feel like there could be a lot of ruckus, drama around you. Okay, Scorpio, with the Five of Swords, so a lot of arguing. Let's see. Whoops. Tell me about the Five of Swords. The Ten of Wands. This could be about work. The Nine of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Cups is, wish fulfillment, but it's also having your cake and wanting to eat it too. What's the Nine of Cups? The Hermits. So this could have to do with a Virgo, or you could be looking within and looking at this Nine of Cups energy within you. Looking at the ego, because that is ego. There's something that was hidden or is hidden within you that you've been holding back, and it's been weighing heavy. The Queen of Cups. That is you, Scorpio. This has to do with a love relationship. Okay, Two of Wands and a decision, right, about your future. This has to do with the past and the present. One wand is the past, one wand is the now, right? So making a decision about your future, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like there's anger, there's drama about this future, about what's hidden within you, what was hidden. Obviously, if you had two people, one was hidden. So on Tuesday, you have the Four of Wands. All right, this talks about commitment. This talks about marriage. The Hierophant, you could be dealing with a Taurus or just talking about marriage. You got Justice. That's also marriage. Walking away from the idea of marriage. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Okay. Eight of Wands. I feel like there's passionate communication with somebody. This could possibly be with a Libra, with a Taurus, the Sun. And this is somebody at a distance. There's a lot of happiness here. I'm not sure what you're walking away from. You're walking away from something. And moving on to peace. On Wednesday, you have the Devil card. Now, this is Capricorn, and Capricorn showed up on Monday, right? So you could be dealing with the Capricorn as well. Capricorn could be one of these people. Now, this is talking about manifestation. This is talking about desire. This is talking about, this could be sex. This could be a very strong sexual attraction. This person could be at work, okay, because you have the Eight of Pentacles. So you could be getting a message from somebody at work that's very sexual, okay, wanting happiness with you. And this is making you all nervous. This is the Lovers. This is that choice again. So you're leaving them out in the cold, okay? So there is a Queen of Wands. There's a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles here. So, yeah, you're healing over this. You're trying to listen to your spirit guides here in judgment. I feel like they're trying to call you. Ring, ring. Okay, that is a Scorpio card, but you're going to have to pick up the phone. So, Thursday, you have the King of Cups. That's you, Scorpio. You're looking at your wounds, you're looking at your passions, and you're a little bit off kilter. You're a little bit in a frantic energy. You're trying to balance out. You're trying to figure out what you want to create. On Friday, Queen of Swords energy, you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have more than two options here, Scorpio. You have Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. See? You're keeping yourself stuck when you're not really stuck. But while you're there, you may as well look within, because you're not listening to your intuition. And that's why you're stuck. King of Pentacles. This could, you had Taurus over there. And the Six of Wands. So this has to do with ego, getting attention, okay? And if you have the Seven of Cups here and you have 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, that's ego. I feel like you're not sure what to do in this situation. You're trying to communicate with your soul, with yourself. On Saturday, you have a Tower moment. What's this Tower moment? Ooh, High Priestess, 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords. There is a secret. You have an awakening. Wait a minute. There is a secret, okay? And then you have the Empress. So there's a secret that's coming out. Okay, could be, you got the King of Wands, the Empress, the 2 of Swords. There's a choice. Scorpio, you have some decisions to make because you have a lot of people here. You've got the Capricorn showing up. You've got Virgo, Taurus, Libra. I ask who the Empress is, and I get the 7 of Swords, and that's the truth. The 3 of... Okay, so somebody's being sneaky in a situation with the Empress. That could be Taurus, Libra, Virgo. Okay, this person could be from your past. What is this secret? Somebody's juggling. So you're going to be finding out that one of these people in the 7 of Cups is juggling. Who is it? The 4 of Cups. The Ace of Cups. The 2 of Cups. Whoever you're in a love relationship with now. And that's what that is. And the Hanged Man. But then there's 4 of them. So, third party relationship, right? So, I feel like you're going to be taking a timeout, a pause on Sunday, Scorpio, okay? To look at different perspectives. You're going to be wanting to be on your next adventure. You're going to be wanting strength, right? You're going to be wanting to build something, okay? And to offer something. You're wanting a sweet love. You could be thinking about somebody from your past. You want to take a leap of faith here. But the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is in and out. Okay? So some of you could be traveling. Somebody could be traveling toward you. It could be a Gemini. Okay? They could be traveling slowly but surely. Okay? You're being patient for this. This could also be an Aries or an Emperor. Emperor could be any sign. You're being watched, Scorpio. You're being watched. And you're struggling about what you're struggling to figure out what makes you happy or what you want. So you continue to hang on to plan B, C, D. This could be a Virgo. Okay? But something's ending in heartbreak. Okay? And you're not going to be speaking about it. You're going to be trying to heal from it. Okay? So, founding day. Founding day, Scorpio. Let me see. See, now this is like a window. I feel like this is like a window in the fabric of time here. And you're looking out it, trying to figure out what is in your future, what's through the veil. And you have all of this communication around you. Birds are communication from the heavens. And I told you Spirit was calling. You have all of this communication around you, but it doesn't seem like you're paying attention. So I feel like you should pay attention, Scorpio, because you have a lot of people to choose from, but you have to know what makes you happy. So good luck with this, Scorpio. That's what I have for you this week. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me live here every day and ask a question for $777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, Scorpio, and I will catch you on the flip side of your weekly dose of Love Tarot. Namaste, Scorpio. Hey, Melissa. Hey, hey, hey. We have Super Chat and also PayPal blocked in my country. Oh, Underscape. Yeah, we have Super Chat. Do, 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 do. How are ya? How are ya? I got coffee. Cream and sugar, absolutely. Gotta have it hot and sweet, right? Yummy. Cheers, coffee time indeed. Up next, Sagittarius. Saggy. Hang on, I gotta warm up my coffee actually. I got hot coffee and my AC on. Sweet. So we get a sugar rush. Absolutely. I'm up for the long haul. Alrighty then. I have my coffee. One, what you think about, you bring about. Juliet. 409. And that's a 1, 2, 3, Melissa. 1 is a few minutes off, but it's a good sign, yes. Absolutely. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. My rising, Saggy. So, let's see what's up for Sag. 1, 4, 3. Hey, Sagittarius. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your weekly dose of love tarot. So, Sagittarius, we're going to pull a card from Monday to Sunday, and then we're going to clarify. We're going to see what this energy this week has for you to work with, okay? Remember, this is potential energy. So the energy can be there, but unless you take advantage of it, it's not going anywhere. It's not going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. So if you have a love potential and you're just sitting home, Sagittarius, they're not knocking at your door. Well, maybe they will, but it's highly unlikely, okay? So one more. I don't know why I felt the need to shuffle again, Sag, but your overall energy on Monday, we're starting off with Monday, is the Fool. Yay! So the Fool, like, you're beginning again, you're beginning something. It could be a project, it could be a love situation, it could be you're taking a leap of faith on something, someone. Let's clarify. You know, the Fool is a 0, and 0 is balance, right? It's like starting at that calibration point, right? That's what I want to say. Like, you're calibrated. You're calibrated. That's what I want to say. 10 of Swords. So something is over. Something has ended. You're letting go. So there could have been some shadiness around you. Somebody was sneaky. There was a secret somebody didn't tell you about. Yeah. So the Magician and the 7 of Swords together is a trickster. So you may have had a trickster around you, and you're beginning again. So some of you could be moving. This could be your leap of faith. Let's see what Tuesday, I'm sorry. Tuesday, you have some sort of decision that you need to make. Now, you're getting passionate messages from afar, okay? 8 of Wands is passionate messages from afar. Page of Pentacles, a message. You're not going to know what to do. What are you going to do? Maybe you're getting multiple messages from afar, but there's only one showing up here. Well, there's one message, but you're sort of like, what do I do with this? Like, I feel like it really shocks you. So Wednesday, you have this 5 of Cups. So there could be a past love that you're grieving over. Okay, this could be a Taurus, King of Pentacles, could be a Virgo, Capricorn. We have Temperance, that's you. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could have been an earth sign that is being brought up in your energy again, that you're grieving over. And you're taking it, it's like you're taking that energy, right? And you're creating something with it. But you have to be able to look at this from a different perspective. How are you going to do that? Change, I'm hearing change in circumstance. It might be this moving, okay? But it's like you have to shift perspective. And I'm not just talking about seeing the 2 of Cups back here, because I'm feeling like it's sort of irrelevant. I feel like, and I just got a major deja vu. I feel like you're going, you know how they say, you're moving across that bridge, okay, and it's a whole other world. So you're about to enter into a whole other world, but you just don't see it because you're not even looking at the bridge. You're not recognizing that those Three of Cups is not the only world in front of you. It's or around you. It's not the only world. So with your change in circumstance, you are going to have a whole new perspective. Okay? So this could be that you're going to find stability, that you're going to take things slow wherever you're going. So Thursday, you have the Six of Cups. There could be somebody from your past coming back. This could be a Pisces also that's entering your life. It could be a soulmate. We have the Four of Wands, which is about commitment, justice, a Libra, and the Nine of Wands, and that is you. So what do you think about this? Well, you are certainly attracted to attracted to whoever this is, okay? With the Ace of Wands. And I feel like, what are you going to do? You have a lot of options here, but I feel like you may choose this one because you're looking good, Saggy. You're looking hot. So you got a lot of eyes on you and you have your pick here, but you're going to pick this Six of Cups because I feel like you feel a soul connection here. Could be from a past life, could be just the past, or it's just this connection that you have with somebody that's very sweet, very appreciative, very kind, okay? Now, Friday, you have the Two of Swords, and that is Libra energy. Steering the wheel. So you have to decide, Sagittarius, to steer the wheel and to move forward if this is whom you choose to go forward with, right? This Six of Cups character, all right? Maybe there's two people here, but I'm not seeing the other people. I'm seeing them here, unless it's a Libra. We do have Libra here, and we have the Justice card. That is a Libra. The Emperor. It's an Emperor. So it could be an Aries. And we have Libra again. The Libra could be the Emperor. Then we have Scorpio, which is a water sign. So if it's not a Scorpio, it's about reviving a relationship from the past, from the dead. This actually may have been something that you've been patiently waiting for. So on Saturday, we have the Six of Pentacles. So you have two here. What are you going to do? Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Judgment card. So we have a possible Aries and a possible Scorpio. And that's what this is. And this is Nine of Pentacles. I feel like that's you. That's you being single. That's the truth. So I feel like you may end up dating these two people, but you're going to be truthful to both of them. And you're going to be like, hey, I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to commit. So I'll let you know. Or maybe it doesn't need to be said. I'm not sure of your situation. Maybe you're just dating and nobody is asking to commit yet. So, you know, nothing needs to be said until it needs to be said. That there is somebody else, right? But there is still three people on Sunday. So you're going to be communicating with these three people. We have the Sun card, so possibly that is a Eight of Pentacles. You could work with one of these individuals, Sagittarius, or you could have met them through work. You're going to be looking within because you're going to be carefully, you're not taking this lightly. You have the Sun and the Moon. You could be dealing with the twin flame here. This is a new beginning for you. As we can see in the beginning with the Fool card, and this is important. So you're not sure who to offer your love to. but you know you want to. So Sunday's going to be an important day. You're going to need strength and courage to make this decision. Who are you going to invest your time and energy into? Okay, this is up to you. It's like I feel like you're standing in this empress position. Yeah. And you're being given an opportunity here. Okay? Or it could be you have an opportunity with a Libra. We have Virgo. It could even be that Aries, because Aries is emperor, yeah, but the feminine quality of Aries is the empress. All right, so let's get, that looks like, wow, Sagittarius, this is a very eventful week. This is a very telling week. Wild at heart. This is you. This is you. You're being seen for your wild nature. You're being seen for your free-spirited nature, Sagittarius. So Spirit's saying express yourself and fly high because you're being noticed. And it's just a matter of what you want. Know what you want to express, okay? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me here every night and ask a question for $777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your weekly dose of Love Tarot. Namaste, Saggy. Wow, Sagittarius. New world. I see a beagle next to you. You have a beagle? You have a little dog? Or is that a bagel? It's colder outside tonight. Cold. It was cold here too. And it's so funny. I moved here a year ago, and when I moved here, it was like unusually warm for me because I'm from Rhode Island. And I'm like, wow, this is kind of nice. And then all of a sudden October hits, and it's like, really? Like, I came the end of October. So it's surprising that it's a little bit nipped. Well, I don't know. Everybody's talking about coffee, ice cream. Why not a bagel? She never mentioned a beagle before. Does she have a beagle? Do you have a beagle? A mini husky. Oh my God. Those are so cute. Those are so cute. The mini huskies. Oh my God. Those are adorable. You love bagels? Oh my God, I know. Me too. I love them too much. That was yesterday's bagel? What's wrong with yesterday's bagel? Do you buy your bagels fresh every day? You have stray cats outside? I have this one cat who is constantly around my house, apartment, whatever you want to call it. Constantly. Always looking at me. He's just around. He's just around. It's, I feel like he wants something. Besides food. Besides food. I saw a black cat, but no one else saw it. Oh, maybe it was in a different dimension. That's possible, Juliet. You know. The stray cats try to talk to me in my window. And birds. Oh, that's cute. Very cute. No, and it's more than food, Melissa. There's something up with this cat. Don't know what it is. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Let's see. Hey, 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 Capricorn. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your weekly dose of love tarot. So, Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you this week. We're going to pull a card for each day of the week, Monday through Sunday, and we're going to see what is happening for you. Capricorn, on Monday, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz, Cappy. And okay, so the 9 of Cups is your Monday card. So that is having your cake and wanting to eat it too, but it's also wish fulfillment. So let's see what that is, Cappy. Resolution. I'm getting the word resolution with the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. The 7 of Pentacles. So I feel on Monday, Capricorn, you're being patient because you've invested your time into something and you're waiting to like reap the fruits of your labor here. I'm also feeling, now this could be in love, right? But there's something that somebody's not telling you. Okay, this has to do with commitment. You may be thinking about whether to commit, whether not to commit, because the 9 of Cups, like I said, can be wanting your cake and wanting to eat it too. So if you have more than one, I feel like you may be putting an end to one of them. Okay. On Tuesday, you have Temperance. So you could have a Sagittarius in your life, or this is talking about you creating something with the person that you're choosing, right? Because it's obvious that you have more than one person that's fighting for your attention. And that's the truth. On Wednesday, you're moving slow, but you're very methodical. You're looking at what makes you happy on Wednesday. I feel like There's something that your intuition is going to tell you that's going to make you happy. Now, it could be, your intuition could be telling you somebody's walking away from somebody else, and that's going to make you very happy. That's your intuition, see? So things could be turning around, maybe, and it could be a Virgo. It could have to do with a Virgo. Okay, on Thursday, you have the Page of Wands. So on Thursday, you're looking out and you're excited for your next adventure. You're excited for you. I feel like with this decision about commitment, you're taking a leap of faith and you're getting excited. Ten of Pentacles, the Fool, and Justice, okay? So on Friday, you have the Ten of Cups. So you're happy as a pig in shit here, Capricorn. The Star, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're getting out of this Nine of Swords anxiety and fear. Why? Because you choose. That's why. And that releases a huge load off of you. I feel like you're coming back to balance and you're beginning to imagine your world in a way that you haven't in a very long time. You're going to be building from your heart now and not having to worry about your head. So you're releasing yourself from this mental prison that you placed yourself in for no reason, and you're committing to one. It could be a fire sign that you're committing to. This could be an Empress, okay? So it could be any sign. Specifically, Taurus, Virgo, Libra. Now on Sunday, you're all about love. You're all about love. This could be somebody that you're actually reuniting with, but it could be like a soul member, a soulmate from a previous life. Okay, I'm getting, past life here. Ooh. This could be a Gemini. Yeah, I feel like you're going to put a lot of work into this. You're going to put a lot of effort into it, and there's going to be a lot of passion between you. So this looks like a great start to an awesome month, or the middle of the month, because we are at the 15th. But it seems like you're off to a good start in love, because the Six of Swords, which I spied a minute ago, is moving on to a sense of peace, right? And a sense of alignment with the body, mind, and spirit. So Capricorn, let's get an advice card for you. Advice for Capricorn. Strength renewed. So through this all, you will renew your strength. I'm getting a deja vu again. This is the second time tonight. Strength renewed is you're going to be feeling confident in the decisions that you're making this week. So stand behind them and stay strong and confident, okay, that you do and will make the right decisions in love. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me live here and ask a question for $777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your weekly dose of Love Tarot. Namaste, Capricorn. Okay. Oh no! You like Beans game, huh? That's awesome. Skunks and raccoons. Star card, good, yes. All right. So, next we have Aquarius. And Pisces. Okay. So Melissa A, where you been? You've been MIA. You too, Juliet. Well, not as much as Melissa, but. Yes, off the grid. Off the grid? Really? Why are you off the grid? Any particular reason why you're off the grid? How are you on the internet then? Or were you camping for... You had to go within. Did you find anything? Anything good? I hope so. It's all good. Today is work in all week. And yes, absolutely. Me too. I was in hermit mode. Yep. I was doing some wicked healing last night, that's for sure. Using my mirror, right, to do Reiki and healing for myself. And, oh my God, I saw some wild shit, some new shit I haven't seen. Some new shit I haven't seen in a very long time anyway. Not exactly that, but very cool. And Jesus showed up. Who knew? Healing, yes, and lots of weird stuff. Well, I say weird, but very cool. Weird. And it's funny because 15 years ago, I would have fucking freaked out at what I saw last night. I would have freaked out. But now I'm just like if something that I know is not a good spirit comes in, I'm just like, what are you doing here? You need to leave. That's sort of my reaction now. And just ask it to leave. Because it's like, you don't belong here. Sorry. I had to cleanse body, mind, and soul. Archangel Michael. Michael's cool. Michael's very cool. Raphael. Raphael's awesome for healing. He gives me crystals. He gives me essential oils, like for people and readings, like readings I do on Etsy. He's pretty cool. Raphael. Dun, dun, dun. Saging. Saging my peeps. Melissa, would you like a message from Banana Man? I just pulled this deck out again, and it's the Untold Messages of the Heart. I can give you a message from Banana Man, and Juliet, I can give you a message from whoever it is you want a message from, whoever you're thinking about. So, Melissa, unless you don't want one, tell me if you want one. I'm not going to assume. Okay. All right, so what messages do you have for Melissa, Banana Man? Banana Man. Absence. As more time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. So, Banana Man misses you, Melissa. What else do you have to say to Melissa? Unresolved. So much has happened between us in the past. Can we work through it again? So I feel like he wants to make sure that things are good between you two, despite, you know, what's happened. Okay. Probably kick rocks. Oh no. And one more from Melissa. Surrender. I can't be apart from you much longer, and thank the fucking Lord, Banana Man. It's about time. So, you know, you're pulling at his heartstrings, so that's a good sign. Banana Man is Taurus. And let's see. Doesn't really matter with these cards. So, whoever you're thinking about. Okay. Let's see Juliet's. Juliet, what message you have for Juliet, for her person? What does this person want to say? What message for Juliet? Sadness. I feel like I've lost you and I'm not coping well with it. So this person is not coping well with it, Juliet. I feel like they've lost you. What else? Choice. I'm trying to make a very difficult decision and it involves you. So this person is half turtle. That's right. This person has a choice, Juliet. That involves you. You may know, you may not know. It could even be just to come towards you, to make a commitment to you. It could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be a choice between you and somebody else. It could just be a choice to commit if you're not committed, right? Magnet. I keep being drawn back to you and I can't quite explain why. So, there you have it. For your peeps. Those are your messages. It's commitment. Well, they're lost, Juliet. If he doesn't commit, right? Funny, my aunt said to me in text, you'll be seeing him soon. I said, huh? What do you know? I feel the spirits. Hey, Dougie. Hey, Dougie. How are you? What do you feel, Dougie? What do you feel? He is trying to decide to get more serious or not. Well, if he doesn't decide, then he could lose you. So, maybe that's what he's thinking about. Right? Good man, just in a trench in Ukraine. Oh, you're in the Ukraine, Dougie. What do you feel from spirit? Watching live things? What do you mean watching? What do you mean watching live things? Oh, like live, like this live, you mean? Live YouTube live? Or what do you mean? Watching live things. I asked a friend of mine if he was moving faster towards me, and she got a yes. Yeah, trying to get some morale. Brutal out here. Well, sending some good vibes, Dougie, to you. Some good heart vibes. Archangel Raphael. Dougie, I think you have love coming to you. Just saying. All right, smiling. Sending out good vibes. Watching live things. Trying to get some morale. Yeah. All right, Aquarius. 220. What sign are you, Dougie? What sign are ya? Oops. Choice is happiness. Yes, it is. Happiness is indeed a choice. No matter what's going on the outside, you control what's going on the inside. Right? You can look at any one thing and from so many different perspectives, right? It is a choice. That is a good point, Juliet. Okay, two. Hey, 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 Aquarius. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your weekly dose of Love Tarot. So, Aquarius, we're going to see what this week is going to bring you, okay? We're going to go Monday through Sunday. We're going to pull a card for each day, and then we're going to clarify. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, Aquarius, if you don't mind, and comment. I do want to hear from you guys. and hit the notification bell. That way when you will get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. All right, so let's start off with Monday, Aquarius. You have the Temperance card, and this is about being patient. This is about being patient while you concoct just the right recipe to get you on your path. I do feel that you're being guided by spirit in order to do this, right? I do feel that in order to create this balance, there is something about your emotions that is extremely important. You may have been avoiding your emotions as of late. We are in an air sign, right? You're an air sign. So we are in Libra season. So you may have been avoiding your emotions. Now you're not. Now you're about to look at them. Yeah, see? 5 of Swords. You may have been in your ego. You may have been surrounded by people in their ego, people in drama, right? Now it's like you're looking at happiness. You're looking at a change of pace, and you're like, no, I don't want this drama. I don't want this fighting. I just don't want it. So what can I do? You're looking into your emotional space, your emotional being, and you're deciding what you need to do in order to move forward. And that's the truth. From a happier space, right? So on Tuesday, you have the Page of Cups. You may have somebody coming forward making you an offer or an apology. This person could be younger. They're sending you a message. This person could be from afar. You don't see this coming, right? And you're not sure what you're going to do with this. I feel like you take this with a grain of salt because of the hurt that you've been dealing with lately. Yeah, you're trying to get into a good emotional space, and this is just like, okay. But maybe you should have a deeper look at that. Just a little bit deeper. So on Wednesday, you have the 9 of Cups. So there is a wish here that's coming true for you. What is this? And I feel like it may have something to do with getting into this emotional space, this emotional happiness, right? And having that aha moment, right? It could be a Taurus that's coming into your life, or a commitment. What is this wish fulfillment? It could be dating a couple of people. It could be balancing, because the Temperance card is balance, right? So this is about balancing. And I feel that with this balancing, your vibration is raising and you're actually seeing a higher perspective. So where you were feeling stuck before, yeah, you're gaining wisdom. You're gaining enlightenment, really. So I feel like it's serving you well to go within in your emotional space. Thursday, you have the Queen of Cups, so you could have a water sign coming forward. This could be that person in the beginning of the week. Okay, I feel like your intuition is going to be telling you, okay, they could be coming from afar, or they could just be messaging you these passionate love messages. You could work with this person. They could want to put work into a relationship or build something with you. There could be talk about building something passionately with you. Now on Friday, you have the 2 of Wands. This could be you choosing between 2 people, the past and the present, right? So you're going to be looking at your vision, what you want for yourself. And I feel because in the beginning of the week, you're looking at your emotional happiness, by this time on Friday, you're going to have a clearer vision. of what it is that you want. You're going to know what you want to manifest. You're going to feel more confident in this manifestation. You're going to be standing in your power. You're going to be empowering yourself, right? You're going to look at your dreams and you're going to decide, what do I want? Who do I want to leave out in the cold? If this is between two people, what do I want to manifest? So you may do a little bit more looking within the Hermit energy, which is shining a light upon the shadow aspects of the self, right? And I feel like this will sort of be the icing on the cake of that Temperance card, looking within. Okay, the Hermit does it. The Hermit does it, and you're going to know exactly what you want to do. It could be reuniting with somebody on Saturday here. So there is a choice, yeah, that you make, and it looks like a reunion, right? I feel like you have sifted through your emotional space. You have cleansed your aura in that way, whether you know it or not. By sifting through your emotions, you actually cleanse your aura, because it's like out with the old, in with the new. But in this case, you are reuniting with somebody. I'm talking about your emotions here, and this brings on more confidence, where you pay more attention to your intuition and you trust it. On Saturday, you have the Queen of Wands. So if you were choosing between two people, which it seems like you were, the other one may have been a fire sign, and you could be sort of grieving over this fire sign, okay? Or it could have been an earth sign. But it looks like, as the King of Swords, it could have been an Empress or Emperor, because you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Who is this? Yeah. So whoever you put an end to, you're grieving. You're grieving. Okay, so there's a Tower moment that happens on Sunday. And I feel that it's a result of this decision and committing to this water sign and coming together with this water sign, that this healing comes to the surface. Like, oh shit, I need to heal what I just chose, what I just came out of. Whom I didn't choose, I need to heal over that person. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be in your heart space. You're going to know what you want to manifest, and you're going to be moving on to more of a peaceful life. I feel like you're coming out of a very choppy, unsure lifestyle, and you're moving on to a more peaceful lifestyle, okay? It's been slow going, but you're finally here. This week, I feel, puts an end to it. October, a very important moment for a lot of people, for a lot of signs. That's what I feel anyway, for a lot of people. October is very important. Time's arrow. See, you may have taken a while to present your heart to somebody, to give it to somebody, because you know that in offering your heart, there's a chance that it could get broken, because your heart's very fragile. But it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved before. Okay? So you come to that realization, and you make that decision to choose one. And now you're all in. You're in it to win it. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me live every day and ask a question for $7.77 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your weekly dose of Love Tarot. Namaste, Aquarius. Okie dokie. No, we can't control what others do. That's very true. Oh, don't tell me, Juliet. Don't tell me that. I have to go to a wedding in like a week and a half. And that's family. I don't want no drama. I just want to have fun. I don't engage in drama picnics. Drama picnics? That sounds like a poem. Drama picnic. Not my monkey, not my circus. My parents are drama and siblings. I am ignoring their drama in hermit mode. I moved and didn't tell my parents, siblings, no, you didn't. Oh my God. See, I did something similar. I told them my address, but I just sprung it on them like a month before, and I'm like, I'm moving. I'm moving out of state. I'm moving. Bam. So, gave them the address, but oh my God. That's crazy. Well, you are an adult. You don't have to tell them technically. They gotta be pissed off. They gotta be pissed. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, they all knew. Yeah, they all mad. Keep asking my address. Oh my gosh. Wow. Why, do you think they'd show up at your door, Juliet? Or do you think you'd get the 3rd degree? It's one or the other usually. Like, you don't want to be bothered, right? And you want to stay in hermit mode, or you're going to get the 3rd degree. They are mad because still haven't told them. Yeah. Well, you got to do you, right? You got to do what makes you happy, not what makes other people happy. They would show up at door. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well then, if you don't want that to happen, then you were right until you're ready to have company. You know, especially if they're toxic. You know what I mean? It makes you wonder too, right? Like last night during my healing, a lot of past life people came out that mirror, out my face. Like, Hey, Jay. How are you? So it makes you wonder, Juliet, what happened in a past life with you and your family, right? That possibly needs to be cleared here. Like, it's sort of like within the DNA, like an ancestral clearing, right? I am doing well, Jay. Thank you. How are you doing? And where are you from, Jay? And you like to Google? You know, I used to love to Google, and then all of a sudden Google changed. It's like it doesn't, I don't know. I gotta look at other search, I gotta look at other, what do you call it? Oh my God. I gotta look at other browsers or whatnot to get different search results now. What do you think about the eclipses this month? 2 of them. The last in the series of eclipses. They're pretty big, pretty heavy. Oh, that's what I'll do. The next one. Ooh, the next eclipse is in my sign. Yay. All right, so we're going to do, if you're interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Let's do Pisces. Hey, 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 Pisces. This is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your weekly dose of Love Tarot. So Pisces, we're going to go day by day, Monday through Sunday, and we're going to see what's going on in your world, what energy you have to work with, Pisces, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out your season dose of Love Tarot while the sun is in Libra. You'll find that on the channel. And yeah, so let's get going, Pisces. On Monday, you have the 4 of Wands. So there's something about a housing situation that you're looking at. Possibly moving, possibly talking about moving. Let's see. Ace of Cups. This could be with a love. This could also be with a son, a daughter, because the Knight of Wands is showing up, and I feel like that's a child, along with the Page of Wands. Yeah. So there could be talk around this. I feel like this is a nice talk. I feel like, why is the Ace of Cups here? Yeah, Chariot, the moving. I feel like you both want to move. I feel like you're excited about the possibility of moving. On Tuesday, the 10 of Cups, I feel like you may decide, you may make this decision. Yeah, I feel like whatever you're wishing for, and I feel like it's moving, you're going to get what you're wishing for. I feel like it's time. This is going to put you on a different trajectory, right? On a different timeline. If your intuition was telling you to move, you need to move. You need to listen to it, even if it doesn't make sense. But here, I feel like it doesn't matter if it makes sense to you because you want to move. On Wednesday, Pisces, you have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you would be talking about saving money to move. So you're going to be looking at investments. You're going to be looking at saving and waiting to see when you're going to move, where you're going to move. Maybe you're going to be investing time and energy and going out to look at places to see. And you're going to be going with your son or daughter to look at these places, okay? This is a brand new beginning. Some of you could be moving countries. Some of you could be moving states. On Thursday, you have the Star card. Clarifying this is the Queen of Swords. I feel like wherever you're going, it's going to be very healing for you. I feel like if there's been any communication issues with your son or daughter, it's going to clear up here. You're going to have clearer communication. You're going to have more communication. So Pisces, there may be an Aries, Leo, Sag here. Okay, there may be somebody here that you meet, a fire sign or somebody with fire in their chart. Now, the King of Wands, and it doesn't have to be a fire sign, it's just somebody who's very good looking, very charismatic, very outgoing, the magical manifester, right? The Knight of Pentacles is this relationship will take off slowly, extremely slowly. So maybe acquaintances first. Hey, how are you? You know, small talk. Then it escalates, right? But this is extremely slow. Now, on Friday, you have the Justice card. You're deciding. I feel like you will have seen some places. You're deciding when you're going to act. When is the opportunity? Maybe it's between two different places. Okay, you're thinking about work. That's being kept into consideration. Maybe some of you, you're moving because of a job, because you're ending one job and you're beginning another. So, or you're wondering if you should. See, this is why I feel like you're really empowering yourself by making this move. It's going to boost your confidence. It's going to show up on your outside. It's going to show up in your glow. It's going to show up in your auric field. Okay? You're going to be very alluring, just as alluring as this King of Wands. It's like you're matching that vibe, which is why you two are coming together. Now on Saturday, the 10 of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Knight of Swords. There's something about work here, doing work that you love. There's a choice. You need to listen to your intuition. If your intuition is telling you, leave that job and get another one, even if that other one is, say, $10,000 less a year, and it's like, if that's a job that you love and you've always wished you would have, versus a job that, you know, is there and you're making, you know, you're making money, but not as happy as what you could be in the other job, I feel like you need to listen to your intuition because you don't see the opportunities that are going to be present there. Okay? So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You need to look at this opportunity. I feel like if you put your resume out, okay, you will get somebody who bites, and you're going to look into this cup, okay? You're going to realize that maybe on the surface, it's like $10,000 less, or even $15,000 less. You're like, wow, that's a lot of money. What you don't see is that maybe the potential bonus is like 40% of your salary or something like that, right? So you could get a big lump sum at the end of the year, right? And I feel like that's something that you would hit. So you got to look at this offer a little bit more. Or there's perks. I'm hearing perks. Like maybe, you know, there's breakfast there every day. Maybe you can work from home half the time and that saves on gas. It's things like that. Maybe there's an annual raise. Maybe, you know, I could go into the maybes because I keep on getting them rolling in. On Sundays, on Sunday, there's an epiphany. There's a revelation that you have. It's like, wow, look what I created. Look what is transformed in my life. I feel like you find a place and you're like, I can't believe we're about to move here. I can't believe we're doing this. So, and I was feeling Empress over here, right? I was feeling the Empress vibe because you had the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and now the Emperor comes out. I feel like this is the position you're taking, whether you're male or female. You know the direction you're going in. You can't believe the opportunity that is actually presented itself to you. And you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be feeling hella good. I feel like where you've been at lately, Pisces, is a place of unsurety about the world that you're building. And now you're like, oh my God, I get to take this leap of faith. It's a brand new spanking beginning. And this is going to bring balance, right? I'm going to be able to master something. Maybe it's going to put you in a position of mastery and healing, which is also what came up. So let's get an advice card for you. All right. Can I have an advice card for my Pisces for this week? Standing tall. And this always reminds me of the Emperor card. You can see further. You can see out farther than you've seen before. When you move, Pisces, okay, your vision is going to be broader, it's going to be brighter, and it's going to go farther. All right? So you're going to step into your power, you're going to step into your lights, and you're going to feel confident where you're going. You're going to feel confident and more confident in the decisions that you make when you're in this specific place. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me live every day and ask a question for $777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your weekly dose of Love Tarot. Namaste, Pisces. Making tea. Tea? Where's your coffee? Where's your coffee? This is like tea weather though, right? It's like cold season. Tea weather. I drank my coffee. Now it's tea time. Tea time. It's weird. I have cream in my coffee, but I don't like cream in my tea. I don't like milk in my tea. Like, I just like black tea. And sugar, of course. Sweetened though. Or honey. Honey. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna get going. I think I'm gonna pop on in a little bit, but I need to do some videos for, I don't know if I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but you'll see some videos come up in a little bit. So you have honey. Yep, I love honey and tea. It helps the throat, right? I know. Ugh, or milk. Yuck. And I used to like it years ago. And I'm like, So thank you guys for the super chats and the PayPals. I need to make some videos too now. Okie dokie. So you have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your weekly dose of Love Tarot. Namaste, guys. Bye, Juliet. Bye, Melissa. Yes. Namaste.